Hello and welcome. This is rooflemonger, and my friends, it's been a while since we had some Project L news, but now we finally do. So Project L finally has a real name. So Project L was always the working title, never what they were going to go live with. And now, as of today, we have the actual working title. Might take a little bit of getting used to because we've been calling it Project L for years and years at this point. But the name of Project L is now officially 2XKO, as you'll see at the end of the trailer here. And I do have some things to talk about the trailer itself as well. So 2XKO, to be frank, a little jarring. I think mostly because we've been calling it Project L for so many years. Will take some time to grow on the audience, I'm sure. It's not going to be an instant classic on day one. But you know what? It's easy to spell. We don't really got to shorten it to anything else. It's not like a situation like we got to do like GBVSR for Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, right? Already seeing some opinions on the name, but give it some time and let's see if it grows on us. So there is a few things to talk about, but let's talk first about the trailer here. And I'm in a unique position, as I was one of the very lucky individuals to go to Riot headquarters last year, and I had hands-on time with Project L. Well, I 2XKO now, I guess. And what I'm seeing here specifically, the stage and Alawi. So this stage here is the Bilgewater stage, which is like Pirate Land in the League of Legends universe, if you're unaware. And this stage specifically, when I had hands-on time with it, was very much not complete. This is much more filled out, much more dynamic, lots more animation, lots more characters, lots more everything in the background. So it's really cool actually seeing a work in progress version of the stage before to what it now looks like when it's completely animated. Many of the features and characters we had in the build that we got to play were very much work in progress. And that leads into Alawi. So Alawi is absolutely one of my favorite characters in League. The big lady, because I'm a cheap parody of myself. I love all the big characters in all games. And Alawi was one of those characters that was very much not complete when we had hands-on time. And now seeing like this animation, this style, that looks so good. Like specifically the supers for Alawi were not really fully baked and fully done animation-wise. So seeing this, taking the giant mace, the giant Nagakaboros tentacle, and just like dunking people with it, that is super satisfying, and I'm a big fan of it. It's nice to know one of your mains so early on in a tag fighter, right? Well, Alawi's definitely going to be one of my mains. Now, besides this, general animation looks like a couple bits of animation work were cleaned up or just slightly changed. It's been a while since last year when I had hands on the game, so my memory is not perfect on everything. But hey, it is a good-looking game. Like, I think everyone can agree to that. Now, here's the other big bit of news that came out just right after the initial trailer and forced me to re-edit this entire video. So, yes, it looks like we do have a planned release date. That'll be sometime in 2025. No specific time frame. I would air later rather than earlier in 2025, but at least next year is the release date. That's what they're aiming for. Will be playable on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and on PC. There will be more public playtests to come. EVO Japan is the next one, and more to follow after that. So if you didn't get to play it at EVO last year, don't worry, there'll be more chances. And not the least of which, hey, how about a beta for you to play? So if you want to go to the official 2XKO website, and don't worry, check the video description, I'll have a link for you there. You can go and sign up for playtests. The site's sort of crashing right now under its own weight as of the time of me recording, but hopefully that'll be fixed up later in the day. But yeah, so if you're looking to play at home, play some betas, they said they are very much interested in mass market feedback from everyone else, besides just people in the public events. And everyone loves a good fighting game beta. Hopefully they can figure out how to not get it cracked on PC, unlike everyone else. So suffice it to say, expect much more Project L news later in the year. This is probably all we're getting for now, but hey, we got a name, a real name this time around. We got a soft launch date in 2025, and the promise of more events to come. So pretty good in my books. So as someone who is privileged enough to have played the game already, let me tell you, it is really cool, and I really hope you guys get your hands on it, because it's a really sassy game. Let me tell you, for people who like your tag fighters, I know you don't play tag fighters for honest neutral and all that kind of stuff, right? So if you want your greasy, grimy stuff, don't worry, Project L, or I just said Project L, 2XKO, got to keep with the branding. 2XKO is exactly that kind of game. So updates will probably be few and far between for the next little bit, but don't worry, whenever there is more 2XKO news, check the channel and I'll do my best to keep you covered. So other than all that, I guess we're at the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well, and go out and play some I'm going to say Project L. Go out and play some Project 2XKO. There we go. Let me workshop it. It'll take a while to get used to it, but we'll get there as a people. We'll get there. So until then, play some fighting games.